Jai Hind student, today we are going to discuss the another important topic in the chapter People as a Resources. In this video, we discuss the divisions of labor between the men and women. Due to the historical and cultural reason, there is a divisions of labor between the men and women in the family. You can see that women generally look after the domestic work and men look in the field. With the story of Sakal and Bilas, you can analyze that there is a difference between the Sakal mother is housewife and no earning, and Vilas mother's sell fish and some money. So here means you can say that in other one, women generally look after the domestic chores and men work in the field. Sakal mother Sheila cook food, clear utensils, wash clothes, clean the houses, look after her children's, and Sakal father Bhuta cultivate in the field and sell produce the market earn money for the family. So Sheila is not paid for the service delivered for upbringing of a family. Means in the country like India, in any country, the women who work in the family had not paid service delivered by upbringing of family, and Bhuta earned money which he spent to running his family. So women are not paid for their service delivered in the family, and they will not be accounted in the calculation of national income, which is the sum total of goods and services produced in the country. Whereas Geeta, mother of Vilas, earned income by selling some fish. So women are paid for their work when they are entered into the labor market. Means here is that when the women are entered into the labor market, then they have to paid for their work. Their earning like that their male counterpart is determined on the basis of education and skill. Means the education and skill are the major determinant of the earning of any individual in the market. If you are educated, you are skilled, you get the good salary compared to the other person who are uneducated and unskilled. So we can say that education and skill are important role in the earning money. So men versus women's, men's they are usually more educated skills, so they get higher paid job. In the traditional India, we can see that the men who are highly educated and skilled, so they get high paid job compared to the women, and women majority of get into the organized sector where they are paid very less. But if women are educated and skilled, they are paid at par with the male in organized sector. Teaching and the medical service are the example of attract the many women, and are the example of the uh, many women here they can get the good salary. Now the quality of population. The quality of population depend upon the literacy rate, health of a persons, and the quality of ultimate decide the growth rate of the any country. Means in the other language we can say that the quality of population depend upon the education, health, persons indicated by the life expectancy, skill formation acquired by the people of the country. If the quality of population ultimate decide the growth rate of country, literacy, unhealthy population are liability for the economy. So what is importance of education? Education is the it provide the knowledge skill to the people, enable them to earn higher income and improve the standard of living. Educations improve the level of understanding, technical knowledge, increase the efficiency, productivity level, enhance the national income. Education generate the consequence towards the national and society. It provide the culture richness of the country also. Government provide the many facility like for Shiksha Abhiyan, Kendriya Vidyalay, and there is also education policy. Government try to improve the education system in the country. Like that, health is also the basic important factor for productions. Means unhealthy persons, or we can say that unhealthy workers or person become liabilities for the family or society of the nation. Thank you.